of Dubai receives the President of Pakistan. UBS trader charged with fraud. And hospitals treat patients as the disease risk rose in flood-hit Pakistan. This is 7 National News. In our top story this evening, Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, recently received President Asif Ali Zardari of Pakistan and his accompanying delegation. Sheikh Mohammed discussed with President Zardari a number of political, economic and humanitarian issues of mutual interest. The meeting also touched on bilateral relations and ways to enhance them. President Zardari referred to the continuous support given by the UAE to Pakistan. He thanked Sheikh Mohammed for UAE's humanitarian stances. Also reviewed were the regional developments and means to maintain peace and stability. Sheikh Mohammed and President Zardari stressed the need for all countries to focus on economic and social development of their peoples. The Ministry of Economy has revealed that from October 1, car dealers must issue new government contracts to buyers or could be fined up to 1 million dirhams and taken to court. According to a local report, Hashim Al-Nuaimi, Director of the Consumer Protection Department in the Ministry of Economy, said that the new contracts will clarify consumer rights and guarantee 5 years of service, maintenance and spare parts to consumers from their dealerships. He added that if a car dealer infringes the new regulation, he will face strict penalties and heavy fines. Consumers should be aware of the new terms and conditions of the contract before signing and can report violations to the ministry via their hotline. According to online security experts, more than 60% of school children become victims of cybercrime around the globe. And with the school year already underway in the UAE, they say the risk increases as students become more active online. However, while parents are aware of such threats, they say many just don't know what to do and how to protect their children. 7 National News took a closer look.
As schools across the UAE are now in their second week, students are already settled in and most parents are probably heaving a sigh of relief. However, one of the largest makers of security software worldwide, Symantec, says everyone must be vigilant of numerous online threats. These, according to them, are on the rise, especially at this time when children become increasingly active in various networking and social media sites.
Criminals and thugs, they target, websites or URLs that have high volume, like traffic, where, for example, Facebook or Twitter or any of these social networking sites. They know that the strength is in numbers. The more number of people visiting these sites, the more likely you are able to catch someone off guard.
In its recent survey, the company revealed that 68% of children around the globe fall victim to cybercrimes and cyberbullying. Experts say though many parents are aware of this, most of them simply do not know what to do.
Becoming a victim of cybercrime can lead to serious consequences, legal actions, physical harm, stuff like that. So it's always advisable to be aware about these and, make sure that your kids are aware about what cybercrime is and what cyberbullying is and to take a stance on that straight away.
Thus, they say it is crucial now more than ever for everyone, particularly parents, to invest in internet security.
We have, for PC-based users, something called the Not an Online family. So in this, what we do is it basically gives parents peace of mind. It gives information about your child's activity online, what they are up to, and how to cope with that. Also, it allows the parents to have an open dialogue with the children to understand their internet habits and to discuss what their friends are doing as well.
Virtual criminals prowl the World Wide Web and pounce on anyone unguarded, especially children between the ages of 5 and 15. Security software companies hope that by raising awareness and providing online security tools, both parents and children will have a better chance at defending themselves against cybercrimes. Khadija Sali, 7 National News.
And as children complete their first week of the new academic term, Abu Dhabi police have revealed that roads across the Emirates have been clear of accidents. According to a local report, the Traffic and Patrol Directorate has set up a plan for the back-to-school days, where they have intensified patrolling activities at junctions near schools. In Abu Dhabi, Lieutenant Colonel Jamal Al-Amri, head of the public relations at the Traffic and Patrol Directorate, stated that although traffic was heavy, it was still moving in a normal way without any congestion during school drop-off and pick-up times. The Directorate's plan also includes educating school bus supervisors and drivers about road safety and practices to avoid accidents. A new medication to treat the most resistant type of the hepatitis C virus will soon be available in the UAE. According to a local report, Dr. Azam Kayaseh, a specialist in hepatology based in Dubai, says the new drugs Telaprevir and Boceprevir will be prescribed as an alternative treatment if a patient does not respond to the already available medications. Results from medications currently available can take as long as 48 weeks, whereas the new medications will cut that time in half. The US Food and Drug Authority revealed that the new drug has shown positive results in approximately 80% of cases where the hepatitis C virus was no longer detected in the bloodstream after 24 weeks of treatment. Dr. Kayasa added that Telaprevir and Boceprevir are used to combat the virus's first genotype, which is the most common strain in Emirati patients. Looking to news abroad now, the civil hospital in Badin, one of the worst hit districts by the recent floods, continued to receive patients affected by the rising waters in southern Pakistan on Friday. Officials and Western aid groups say the latest floods, triggered by heavy monsoon rains, have killed more than 230 people. 1.2 million houses have been destroyed or damaged. More than 300,000 people have been moved to shelters, and some 800,000 families hit by last year's floods are still homeless. Aid groups have warned that victims of the floods are at growing risk of potential fatal diseases. The Director General of the Sindh Health Department has said that there are 2,000 confirmed cases of malaria and that number is likely to rise. According to a statement from UNICEF, children from poor and vulnerable families are among the worst affected by the severe flooding, and they are the ones who need immediate help. Thailand's Ministry of Public Health destroyed almost 1 ton of illegal drugs today, which was confiscated in more than 133,000 trafficking and consumption cases. A total of 821 kilograms of methamphetamines, heroin, cocaine, opium and ecstasy, worth $132 million was sent to an incineration plant in the outskirts of Bangkok. Prime Minister Shinawatra, who has vowed to launch a war against illegal drugs, presided over the destruction of the narcotics. The Thai Ministry of Public Health said almost 100,000 drug addicts received therapy between October 2010 and July 2011. And up next, we have the day's business news for you, so stay with us.